Start by finding a comfortable place to sit. It could be a chair, a couch, the floor. You want a space that's free from distraction and isn't too hot or too cold. Make sure you're sitting upright, but not too tight. Allow your hands to rest wherever they're comfortable. Allow your eyes to relax with a nice, soft focus, where you're not staring at one thing and are just aware of the space around you. As you settle, start with some deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe, allow your shoulders to drop, the muscles of your back to relax. Feel your legs become softer and your feet or legs sink into the floor. And become curious about your body, the sensations of your body, the touch, the connection with the chair, the floor. Relax any areas of tightness or tension. Now, when you're ready, close your eyes. Now, as you do this meditation, you might notice that your mind might start to wander. You might start thinking about other things. If this happens, this is not a problem. It's very natural. Don't place any judgment on these thoughts. Simply allow the stray thought to rise and fall on its own. Pause for a moment and be clear in your mind whether the nature of the distraction is due to thinking or feeling. By feeling, I mean a physical sensation. You realize you're being distracted, you pause, and mentally you note thinking or feeling. There's no need to note every single thought or emotion. It's only in those moments where we realize we've been completely distracted that it's important to mentally note the distraction. You can then imagine the thoughts you may have floating up and away from you in a bubble, and then gently redirect your attention back to the breath. Now begin to tune into your breath. Notice where you feel your breath in your body. It might be in your abdomen or your ribs. It might be in your chest or throat or in your nostrils. Observe the way the body moves as it breathes. If you're finding it hard to connect to your breath, try placing your hand on your stomach and feeling it rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Now I want you to focus on when the breath transitions from inhale to exhale. Notice when one breath ends and the next breath begins, connecting to the beginning of each breath as it appears and disappears. And notice the very start of a fresh, new breath. Now start to bring the attention back to the body now. Relax the breath, allowing it to return to a natural rhythm, light and easy. Observing each inhale and each exhale as it connects you to this very moment and settling deeper into the body. And just checking in with your body. See if it's possible to sense a smile spreading through the corners of the lips and the eyes. And perhaps we can draw a feeling of gratitude for this body that's holding us strong in our cushion or chair. Or specifically, we might find gratitude for our body's resilience and ability to heal. Gratitude for our mind that is nimble and helps us to gather knowledge and create. Our lungs, our heart, our overall health. Not waiting until we've lost it to be grateful for what we have. Not taking anything for granted. We might find appreciation for those of our senses. Our eyes that let us see. Our ears that let us hear. All the functioning senses in our body, finding gratitude for that. We can also feel gratitude for the people in our lives. So on your next inhale, bring to mind the person you're most grateful for right now. It could be a family member, a friend, a partner, or child. It could be anyone you know or anyone who's extended kindness. Picture that person, see their face smiling, and with your whole body, breathe in deeply. Really feel that appreciation, and on the out-breath, breathe out gratitude. You might find gratitude in the fact that you're safe, that you have a roof over your head and a warm home. Appreciating the incredible food supply that's available from all over the world. The marvel of electricity. You don't even have to think about it. From the day you were born, it was always there. And that generation upon generation made sacrifices so we can enjoy rights, privileges, and freedoms. We can breathe in gratitude for the small but significant pleasures in life. Fresh air, sunsets, parks, the ocean, rain, the warmth of the sun. We can be grateful for our talents or the qualities that make us unique. We can find gratitude in the lessons we've learned and the setbacks that have made us stronger. And now rest your attention on anything else you feel appreciative of. It might be people near or far, anyone who's been kind or brings meaning to your life. It might be the kindness of strangers, animals, things you enjoy doing, that which brings you laughter. Whatever gets you out of bed in the morning and gives you purpose, the earth, the stars, that you are here right now. And just take a few moments to relish that for which you're grateful. Breathe in deeply and allow gratitude to sink into your heart and permeate your body. Now take a moment to notice how you feel. There are various forms of gratitude practice you can try in your own life on a daily basis. If you enjoy writing, you can start a gratitude journal. Either first thing in the morning or right before bed, write a list of 5 things for which you're grateful. If you're not a fan of writing, at night, just before bed, when you place your head on the pillow, take a few moments to recall some things you were grateful for throughout the day. Try and vary up your lists to keep the feeling of gratitude fresh. Most importantly, practice daily, even when it feels challenging. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Notice things to appreciate every chance you get. Tell people you love that you're grateful for them. Focus on gratitude daily and see how your experience of day-to-day happiness expands. Now bring your attention back to your body again. The feeling of the body pressing down. Start feeling that your body is alive again. Now become aware of the space around you, noticing the sounds around you, maybe the smells. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Shift your spine. Gently move your head to the right, then to the left, then forwards and backwards. Allow this calmness and this centeredness to remain with you when you move. Take a moment to notice how the body feels, how the mind feels, not looking for any particular goal, not being disappointed if we didn't find what we were looking for. Simply noticing. Now take a deep breath, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes.